my little naughties. Welcome to Goya Tales. It is the holiday season and I'm sure all of you are enjoying your holidays, correct? Today we are going to have a folk tale. We are going to read a book about a folk tale. So we have already seen folk tales on our channel. As I've mentioned earlier, folk tales are nothing but which are traditional stories which are just passed on orally generation after generation. So it is only by word of mouth. It has not been documented anywhere. So it is a tradition that they keep telling, their children and their grandchildren. So people pass it down to many generations orally. So that is a folk tale which has been around for many thousands of years probably. So today we are going to have a look at one such folk tale. Okay, but now this folk tale has been published as a book. So Pratham Books has published this, and so this story is about sun, the sun. Why do I say the sun? Because there's only one sun. No, there's just one sun. But the sun is nothing but a star. There are many stars in the galaxy, correct? In the universe. So sun is also one among the stars, but it's very important for us because sun gives us a lot of things, correct? So what do we know about sun? What do you know about sun? So we all know that sun is the center of our solar system. So all the planets revolve around the sun, and the sun gives a lot of light, which is very important for us. Otherwise we'll just have darkness. And it also gives a lot of energy, and through its sun, through the sun rays. For example, vitamin D is very important for us humans. It is very useful for us, so that vitamin D helps to fight many diseases. Okay, and the sunlight, the energy that the sunlight gives, it's also very important for all the other forms of life. Like say plants, they make their own food with the help of sunlight. You know what will happen if there is no sun at all? Like people say that if we don't have sunlight for probably months or years together, we will end up having an ice age. You all might know about an ice age, right? So we will all just be freezing. If there is no sun, the earth will just freeze and we will all be just freezing, and ultimately we'll be frozen. Correct? So these are all the different benefits or uses, or these are all the things that actually sun helps us in our life. And in this story, as I said, the story is about the sun. Okay, so they are also trying to they also understand the importance of sun. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the story. So this story is called The Seventh Sun, and it is a folk tale, a tribal tale from the state of Odisha. Correct? You all know Odisha is a state in the eastern part of India. Alright. So this story, as I said, is published by Pratham Books, and you know what? All the images, correct? The images that you will see as part of this book, they are all created using drawings which were made by children. So apparently they've had a workshop in Odisha with all children, and when they narrated this story, this folk tale, through different mediums like say puppetry and audio visuals and so many other mediums, they've narrated this tale. And in the workshop, the children have drawn. They have drawn like what they understood from the tale. And Pratham Books has used the drawings that the children have made, and they have created the illustrations for this particular book. So nice, no? Come on, let's start with the story. So apparently, according to this story, long ago, there were 7 suns in the sky. So we all know just one sun. No, but this story says long ago there were 7 suns in the sky, and we are not even able to bear the heat from one sun. Just imagine if there were 7 suns. So obviously the rays were so hot and the humans were not able to bear the heat. So what did they decide? A particular tribe, a group of people from the tribe called Munda, 7 brothers from that particular group, they decided to make the suns just go away, disappear, vanish. So they decided to attack the suns with bow and arrow. They shot arrows at the suns and they actually succeeded in making 6 of the suns disappear. The 7th sun, it went and it hid behind a hill so that the people could not see. Obviously, if the sun was hiding, the sunlight was not coming out. So it went off and it was hiding behind a hill. So now the 6 suns disappeared and 1 sun is hiding. So there were no suns in the sky, absolutely none. So what happened? Obviously, when the suns are not there, the entire world, it became so dark. And there was a lot of confusion around because people were not able to see clearly. There was complete darkness. The animals especially, like the deers could not see where the tigers were, and the elephants, they all went, because you know how huge elephants are. So the elephants, they walked and they hit themselves and on trees, and the rabbits were running on lions. So there was a lot of confusion around. And obviously they did not like it. All the animals, they thought, oh no, this is not fun, this is not good. We are facing a lot of difficulty without the sunlight. So what to do? To find a way out, the animals decided to have a meeting. And then when they were having a meeting, a rabbit told the other animals that, hey, I know that the last sun, which did not go away, which did not vanish, is hiding behind a hill. So the animals, they actually, they got a bit of relief. They said, oh, okay, so the 7th sun is just around, but who will be the right person to call it back? And they were discussing about it. So the lion, who is the king of the forest, who is the king of the jungle, so he volunteered. So the lion said, see, I am the king of the forest. So I think probably I will be the right person to do it, and I will go call the sun. So the lion went and he said, Sun, please don't run away from us. We want you. Correct? We understood your importance, so we want you. So please come back from behind the hill. But the sun did not listen. The sun did not come out. So who will go next? They were again discussing, and then the elephant said, I am the biggest animal here. I am a huge animal. So let me try. So the elephant went and he trumpeted with his trunk and he called, Sun, please come out. We want you. But the sun did not come out again. It was still hiding behind the hill. Now who went? Next, the peacock came. The beautiful bird peacock. So it danced in front of the sun and it pleaded and sang, Sun, please come out. We want you. Please come back. But the sun did not come out at all. So many other animals, they tried. Correct? So after this, so many other animals also went and they tried calling the sun to come back. But the sun did not move an inch. It did not come out at all. So finally, a rooster came. You all know what a rooster is, right? So it is also called a cock, a cockerel. Correct? So a rooster came and it said, now I think I should probably try calling out the sun. Everybody laughed. All the animals, they laughed. They said, ha, see, majestic animals, mighty animals, beautiful animals. We have all tried calling out the sun, and in spite of it, it has not come out. Now what? Are you going to say that you will call and it will come out? But the lion, he was a fair leader. So he said, no. We all had a chance. Now I think even the rooster should have a chance. So let him try. So the rooster, he went forward and he slowly crowed. Cock-a-doodle-cuckoo. Everyone was surprised. Why? Because after the rooster crowed, the sun actually peeped out a little from behind the hill. Now the rooster felt a bit happy. Oh wow, the sun is coming out. And then the next time he went and a little more louder, a little bolder. So he said, "Cuckoo-cuckoo." The sun came out a little bit more. Now the rooster was very confident and very happy. So now he came out completely and full on, louder and clear and bolder. He crowed, "Cuckoo-cuckoo." What happened? The sun, it rose completely into the sky and there was sunlight all around. Everybody was so happy. The sunlight was back and there was no more confusion around. Everybody was so relieved that, wow, the sun is back. We have got back the sunlight. So everybody was delighted and the humans also felt very, very happy and relieved. Oh, thank God. At least the last sun which was hiding is now out. So the animals, they made a pact and they, pact means a deal or an agreement. So, and they told all the humans, please don't ever try to make the sun disappear. Okay, we need the sun. It's very, very important for our life. So, please don't drive this away. And the humans said, oh yes, completely fine, and they agreed to it. So from that day on, after the sun sets in the evening and it goes off to sleep, the next day morning, it comes out only when the rooster crows, cuckoo-cuckoo. Right? So you all have seen, no? How a rooster crows in the morning, early in the morning, just before the sun is rising or just immediately after the sun has risen. You will hear rooster crowing in many parts of India, almost everywhere in India, right? So this is how, according to the story, so this is how we are left with the one sun which is there shining on us every day. Okay? And the story is over and we are also coming to the end of this year 2020. No notice, one whole year has gone and in just a week's time we are going to step into the new year. So next week when I all come and see you, it will be a new year 2021. No? So wish you all a very, very happy new year in advance and happy holidays. Enjoy your time. I will come back next week with another wonderful story. Alright? Bye-bye.